First we take your dictator. Now we give you the championship. Venezuela, you're welcome. I'm only kidding. Congratulations, Venezuela, on winning the Baseball Classic. Just an incredible milestone for Venezuela. They haven't won anything since the 1940s internationally, and now you just don't stop winning. It's like constant winning and winning and winning. We got your dictator out. Now we gave you this, so now enjoy it. You can't win at everything, right? Your women are beautiful. Your country's beautiful, and now you have the baseball championship. But anyways, just an incredible baseball classic. Just the storylines, right? You have Italy, you have Japan, you have Dominican Republic, which arguably probably one of the best teams ever assembled, and they choked it out, right? So just an incredible, it gained my interest tremendously to watch this whole entire tournament. The passion that resonated, and the Italians, right? Like the Italians came out of nowhere. I have Italian friends that had no idea that Italy was even playing baseball. And Italy's always had pro teams. I was recruited out of high school to play baseball in Italy. It just didn't pay enough, and my head wasn't in it, which I kind of probably regret that now. I probably would have had the time of my life in Italy. But just an incredible, incredible World Baseball Classic. And the thing about this tournament is it's one game, right? Once you get into the playoffs, it's one game of having to bring everything you got, because did the best team truly win in Venezuela? Sure, we can have that argument. To me, the best team was Dominican Republic. That lineup is one of the best lineups all time. If you get in a 7-game series against Dominican Republic, I don't think any team could beat them. That's including the United States, which has a great team. And the United States had a great run, but was it a convincing run that they were one of the best teams in the world? I don't know. They just didn't hit enough. Their bats fell asleep last night, and they look like, they didn't have the same passion these other teams had, like the Venezuelas, the Dominican Republic, the Italys. It meant more to these nations than it did for the United States. It just seemed that way. It seemed that way last night. But it was just an incredible moment for Venezuela and what they were able to pull off. They did lose to the Dominican Republic in pool play, and to come back and just to win the whole thing, and the way they did it, right? They beat Japan, which arguably Japan's one of the best teams in the world, with Otani and Yamamoto and everybody else that they have. And Japan's really perfected the game of baseball and how to play it correctly and be a world dominant team. But Venezuela got the job done. Their bats got hot at the right time, and they were able to pull it off. But this just meant a lot more to Venezuela, I believe, last night than it did to the United States. Bryce Harper had a monster home run in the 8th inning, and it was 2-2. And I thought, okay, here comes the United States. They're going to pull this off, and Venezuela responded, right? And they got that run in the 9th, and they ended up winning this game. So just an incredible, incredible moment for the Venezuelans. Here, we'll roll this clip of people in Venezuela just celebrating and partying. And think about where they were pre-Maduro getting pulled out to where Venezuela is today. Just an incredible moment. So I'll let the clip roll so you guys can see what these guys were talking about in Venezuela.
Es lo mejor que hay. Mis dos muchachos, mis dos hijos juegan béisbol, practican béisbol y ven esto como lo mejor que ha pasado en toda su vida y lo mejor que hay para Venezuela. Y en lo que viene, bueno, celebrar.
Think about the hope that these people have from Maduro getting pulled in January by the United States and now winning this game last night. And Venezuela has not won since the 1940s in international play. And this is a baseball nation. They are diehards when it comes to baseball. So it was an incredible moment. You felt the electricity in that stadium. You felt that just the passion really resonated through the TV. I wasn't there last night. I went to the Dominican Republic Venezuela game, and I can tell you firsthand, I've never seen something so lively in my life when it comes to a sporting event. The maracas, the drums, the guido did not stop in that game, and it was just an incredible, incredible moment. From the men enjoying themselves, the women were enjoying themselves. It was just a collective love fest in there. Usually in these sporting events, you got two sides and they're going at each other, but it was all love from both sides. And that's the Hispanic culture, the Latino culture. We really love each other when it comes down to it. We're all fighting for the same things and same principles, but we have a lot of pride in our nations. And congratulations to Venezuela. Incredible job in winning the World Baseball Classic. And let me tell you, the World Baseball Classic has revived baseball. And that's the way the game should be played, with the passion these guys are playing the game with. I think a lot of the major league game has been ruined by analytics, and you have a lot of geeks and nerds coming in with a lot of stats and playing the game not the way the game should be played. I'm an old school type traditionalist when it comes to baseball. I like to see the 2-1 games. I like seeing the 2-0 games. I like seeing the guy being bunted over and playing situational baseball. And that's a thing of the past. These guys are going for home runs, and you can see it. They're swinging out of their shoes. And I'm more traditionalist when it comes to baseball. But this really livened baseball up for me personally, where it's gained my interest again. I will start tuning in back into baseball. I played baseball my whole entire, childhood, and I played in high school. I played at a very high level. I was a pitcher myself. So, I thought it was an incredible tournament, and I'm happy for Venezuela. So, hey, if you're Dominican Republic, you got some work to do. You guys have the best players in the world. I mean, that lineup from 1 to 9, right? 6 out of those guys are probably Hall of Famers, right? And you guys didn't win it. You guys ended up losing again. So feel bad for you guys. You're going to have to regroup, and in 2 years again, we'll see what you guys do. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, comment, and help us grow the show. We really want to bring in different guests. We want to bring in different opportunities to you guys. So thank you again, and make sure to tune into the next one.